Hey guys, so I just wanted to kind of do a somewhat quick video of an update about stuff, what's happening, more about the job and whatnot. I'm sorry I don't have a tripod thing going on right now because my air mattress broke, so that's my bed right now, which is the floor. Fortunately, I was able to get some of those like gym mats like you use in gymnastics from my school, so yeah, that's what I've been sleeping on for like 2 weeks now. Taylor doesn't seem to mind. Doesn't seem to mind at all. But anyway, so if you didn't see my video on, I think it was Thursday, I got hired for a permanent position in Alberta. The way it works in most jobs in Alberta, you either get a temporary contract or a probationary contract. Temporary contract means you are just there until the teacher returns. Probationary is meaning you're a new teacher out there. A probationary contract for 1 year. At the end of the year, they either choose to not keep you on, they choose to renew as a probationary, give you another, basically a second chance at a probationary contract, or if they like you, they keep you on as continuing, which means permanent forever job. Obviously, my goal at the end of this year, or 2018 school year, 17-18 school year, is to end up with a continuing contract. So I will be teaching kindergarten. It is in a city to protect my students and my school. I won't be telling you exactly where, but it is close to Medicine Hat, Alberta. So southern Alberta. When I was doing stuff, I always thought, oh, northern Alberta, maybe central Alberta if I was lucky. Never did I think I would be lucky enough to get southern Alberta. Never did I think I would be lucky enough to get a city. I thought I would be lucky enough if I got a town. So I wasn't really updating a whole lot on jobs. I wanted to do an update, kept postponing it. I'm like, no, just wait till you have something. But I had interviews in March. I had a first and second interview with a private school just outside of Calgary. Didn't get that position. Then, I don't know if it was April or May. No, it must have been May. End of May, I got a call and an interview for a 2-3 position, which I'm a kindergarten teacher and didn't really want. So I had the interview for that on, I think, a Monday, and they were going to let me know by Friday. Maybe it was Tuesday that I had the interview. Either way. And I really didn't want the job, but I wasn't getting anything else. So I think it was like the following day I got an email for another interview for kindergarten position. So it was like, okay, that's much better. So the interview that was scheduled for the Monday, meanwhile, the Friday of the week before, I was going to find out about the 2-3 position. Thankfully, I didn't get the 2-3 position, because if I had, it would have been a lot harder to say no to them without having something else. But thankfully I didn't get it. So that was the Friday, and then Monday I had the interview for the other school for the kindergarten position. And she told me I would know within a week or so. That was for a little village. 30 minutes to the nearest grocery store. Wasn't the most ideal location, but I figured I could either, once you're in with a school board, I could either transfer to a different school, or my plan was to live in a nearby town, which was 30 minutes away, so I would have a grocery store there, Emmie would go to school there, and whatnot, and then I would just do the 30-minute commute to the school that I would be working at. So I had worked it out that was my plan. So the following week, so 1 week and a day, so I had the interview Monday. The following Tuesday, I got an email from a public board asking to do an interview on Wednesday. So this was also a kindergarten position. They had multiple positions open that they wanted to interview for. I figured it was probably for one of the town schools, not for the city schools, even though I had applied to 2 positions at city schools. I thought they're probably more likely to hire internally or more likely to find someone more local. But anyway, so Wednesday I had the interview. Turned out it was for 2 positions at city schools, not town schools. Wednesday night, the interview was amazing. Like, I have never had such an amazing interview. Like, I totally nailed it. And then Wednesday night they had called my references. Thursday they then offered me the position. So it was amazing. So that went really well in a city school. Then Friday, I finally heard back from the, like almost 2 weeks after the other school offered me the position, the one that was in a village. And I was like sorry, I already accepted a position. And she's like, well, I think you're a really good fit for it, and I'd like to discuss it. It's like, no. I said no. So I got my contract and everything. Salary's still pending because I need to get some paperwork sent in, but because it's a public school, I know the collective agreements. So I know their salary grid for 2000, I think it was the 2015-16 school year. Every year salaries go up, just in general, because they increase usually, if not every year, every couple years. Yeah, so I know the minimum of where I would fall on that grid, and I know that it's amazing. Plus benefits, plus pension, plus all that awesome stuff, basically set for life. Which I am a mover. I move. I don't think I've owned my own furniture since like 2007. Yeah, probably. No, yeah, 2007. I've lived usually in furnished places or in teacher housing. Currently, like if you see my apartment tour, that was back when I had 2 air mattresses. Now I have none. So it'll be really interesting to move to a town or a city. And it's not far from Medicine Hat. So Medicine Hat has Costco, a mall, all that stuff. It's not far from Calgary. Calgary has everything. So Calgary will be my airport, and my agency, my home study agency base will be Calgary. My home study agency worker will actually come from Medicine Hat because it is closer. Most likely I will not be going to either of those very often, because the place I'm living has grocery stores and everything, like pretty much everything I could need. Plus with online shopping these days, it's awesome. The village that I had the interview for, I actually, even though it was only an hour from Edmonton, it was considered a remote location because it was so rural and because it's not traveled through often. So anytime you see like those free shipping promotions through Amazon, like spend over $35 or $25 or whatever to get free shipping, don't apply to locations that are considered remote. So I wouldn't have been able to get free shipping, so it would have been like pay per pound. So I really lucked out with where I'm moving to because free shipping. So stuff like David's Tea and Lush, where I would normally travel to Medicine Hat or Calgary for, I don't have to because I can order online. Costco is probably going to be my reason to go to Medicine Hat, or like Children's Place or Once Upon a Child will probably be it. But for the most part, I won't even have to leave my city. I won't be commuting very far. I'm currently looking at a townhouse, which is more expensive than an apartment. However, long term, I think it's better because we'll have a backyard, we'll have a washer dryer. It'll just be better for us. But yeah, so maybe like, I think it's like a 5-minute drive to the school. Like it's nothing compared to my 30-minute commute right now. So I'll be saving on gas, I'll be saving on groceries because there's all these places to go within the city. Plus being close enough to Medicine Hat that I can drive there for Costco. I can stock up on stuff. Toilet paper is my favorite Costco item, in case you're wondering. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? So the school that I'm working at will be the school that Emmie will go to. In Alberta, there's a program, PUF, something. It's a special funded program for children with special needs that they can actually start at 2.5, depending on the school board. The school board I'm with, I believe, was 2.5. So probably right after maternity leave, she will enter into the preschool program. She'll be in the preschool program part-time. So usually it's a Monday, Wednesday, every other Friday, or a Tuesday, Thursday, every other Friday. And then she'll be in daycare part-time. So she'll be in that until she's 5, and then she'll come over to the kindergarten, which is where I'll be teaching. Thankfully, there is more than one kindergarten teacher, so I will not be teaching her. My ideal situation was her not even being in the same school as me, but given that this school has the preschool, I would rather not drive her to the other city schools. There's a bunch of different schools in the city, so I'd rather not have to do that just to get her out of the school. And so yeah, so she'll go to school there when she's 5. She'll start kindergarten. Kindergarten is part-time currently. Maybe by the time she's in kindergarten, they'll have it full day. But for me right now, I'm looking at 2 sets of kids, one Monday, Wednesday, every other Friday, the other group Tuesday, Thursday, every other Friday. What else do I want to talk about? So moving, we will be doing daily vlogs. I will be doing daily vlogs. I leave here the 27th. So the 27th of June, probably the 26th of June, I will probably start daily vlogging on my other channel. Upside Down is the new channel name for that. What else? So then I'm home in Niagara for a month. On the 28th of July, we're going, me and my brother. My brother's coming out with me, and then he's going to fly back. We are going to go to my parents' trailer. We're going to spend the night there, which is only 4 hours from home, but it helps shave like 4 hours off my travel time. So then on the 29th, we will drive to Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay, we will then, we're going to go to the fort that's in Thunder Bay. And then we will drive to Brandon, Manitoba. Then from Brandon, Manitoba, we will drive to Medicine Hat, spend the night in Medicine Hat, and then the following morning move into my place, which I don't have yet. I'm on a wait list for a townhouse. Here in Ontario, you have to give 2 months notice, so people know 2 months ahead of time what's available. Bird is apparently only 1 month, so I won't probably know until the end of June, beginning of July, if there's going to be openings, but there's a reasonable amount of openings now, so I can't see them all filling up and then not having any new openings. It's a pretty big complex. So anyway, what else do I want to talk about? Furniture-wise, I am going to hopefully have a mattress. That's my goal, and a desk. I did a while ago a minimalist apartments video, but due to the cost of moving, not so much the cost of moving, but the fact that I don't get an income for July or August, and my first pay is not till the end of September. So that's 3 months with no pay, and yet I'm going to have bills. I'm going to have to pay a damage deposit plus first month's rent, plus, so that's August rent, September rent, plus damage deposit, plus pet deposit, plus probably hydro deposit, plus probably gas deposit, plus all the bills, my car payments, my debt payments, all that fun stuff, plus hotel, plus gas, plus groceries, plus. You see where I'm going? It's a lot of money. So I will have over half of it saved, and then the rest of it I'm borrowing from my brother. So furniture-wise, it's going to be absolute minimum until I can pay off my brother and then buy the rest of the furniture. IKEA is my best bet. It's the cheapest. I've looked at Wayfair, which I would get free shipping for, but a lot of their furniture is expensive and a lot of it's not even that nice. So I'm better off just driving to Calgary and buying stuff from IKEA. So I'm gonna get a mattress and like obviously like pots and pans and like the minimalist kind of stuff. My mom bought me dishes, picked them up for me at Walmart because I really like this certain pattern. So I'll have dishes when I land, or when I arrive. But probably the rest of the furniture won't be till January, February, because I want to do my consultation with the agency hopefully in August, and then my classes hopefully in the fall, and then we'll see from there what financially. Once I know my salary and what deductions are coming off, because I will have deductions for pension as well as benefits plus my taxes. So once I start getting my first pay, I'll know, okay, how much can I save a month? How much can I pay my brother back? How fastly can I pay my brother back? How fast can I get furniture? So my goal right now is home study by fall of 2018. Given how much it's going to cost me to move and save up for furniture and stuff, that's probably the most realistic expectation at this point in time, is to have my home study started in the fall, because I'll go home for summer, and then as soon as I come back I can start my home study. So that's kind of where I am with the adoption stuff. Now that I have a job and I have a place permanent, now that I have a job and it's a permanent job in a great location, that's perfect for Emmie because there's so much programs and so much support for her, and it's multicultural, so she's not going to be the only child from India there. There's actually Indian restaurants. So, where was I going with that? So I'm not in a huge rush to get things done. I don't feel that pressure like my heart was hurting before, where I felt like I needed to hurry up and get everything done. Now that I have a permanent job and I know, okay, well, I can buy furniture. I can start decorating her room. I already have pieces of art that I've done that I can start putting up. I can start putting away her diapers. Like, I can feel like I can actually do something that feels like I'm moving forwards towards her. Plus, with doing the consultation and doing the classes and stuff like that, I'll feel like I'm moving forward. So to spend a year saving up to start the home study hopefully won't be too bad. We were going to do an auction this summer, online auction, but summer is going to be chaos. So I decided that we're going to postpone it probably till next summer or next spring maybe. What else? What else? I probably had a million other things to tell you guys. But I'm super, super de-duper excited. Very excited. Like this, I really lucked out with this job. Perfect location in terms of city size and resources for Emmie and stuff like just the shops and stuff that are available there, and weather, being in southern Alberta. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else. What else did I have to say with you? So right now we're just trying to deal with all the paperwork and stuff. 2 weeks left here in Ontario in terms of work here, and then I'm done. And yeah, so I think that's it. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to tell you guys, but I don't remember. So yeah, so let me know down in the comments below. I won't tell you the exact city, like I said, to protect my school and my students. And it's less so about my privacy because I could care less. But so I will have a P.O. box set up in Medicine Hat for stuff like the baby shower, because eventually we'll do an online baby shower, because I'm not actually having a baby shower in Ontario now, just because logistically it's just there's no way for me to get my stuff out there. My original plan was to do it during the summer because my plan was to drive back and forth every summer. No, not doing that. I'm parking my car at the airport. So now I'm not having a baby shower in Ontario at all because it just doesn't make sense to lug things. We'll do a welcome home party probably like 3 or 4 months after she's home, so that way she has time to settle in. And then we'll do a welcome home party, but it's going to be a no gifts kind of party because we're flying. So yeah. But I do want to do an online shower, even if it's just you guys mailing cards or something for her. That would be awesome. Or emailing cards. I just want to decorate her nursery and show her how loved she is. So anyway, I think that's it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them down below. Don't forget to subscribe to join me on my crazy life that's happening right now. Don't forget to go to my other channel, which the link should be down below, but upside of down is the other channel, which will have daily vlogs from June 27th. I'll probably post to probably the end of August. I'm going to daily vlog. So yeah, thanks for watching. I shall see you guys later. Bye guys.